Baby Nishara, guys, all the way from Durban. One of Deshan and Naidu's students, which, oh man, she's so cute, isn't she? And she's growing so fast, don't they? Alright, so thank you so much, Baby Nishara, for that performance, a beautiful performance about our Lord Ram. Thank you so much. Alright, guys, so stick around as we just finished talking about porridge prayers and the significance behind porridge prayers. Stay exactly where you are. When we come back, we're going to talk about firewalking. Straight after this commercial break.
You can do anything. All you need is determination and a fresh pair of these nallies. But what's the point of looking like Injay game if all your money's on your feet and your dreams go up in flames? In this world of doing it for a gram, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously?
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sairam, Jai Shri Ram, Swami Esarnamayappa. Welcome back, everybody. If you just joined us, you are currently streaming live with us in Lenasia South on Attenville TV. Still sounds weird, doesn't it? Alright, guys, for those of you who just joined us, you are a little late as we are halfway through the show. But if you want to join us in conversation and join us on the show called The Journey, Exploring Hinduism as a whole with myself, Kimera, Heeralal as your host, you can join us at the bottom of the screen, or you could use the bottom, well, you can see the bottom right of your screen. Yeah. Our WhatsApp line is right there. You can interact with us in studio today as we are streaming live. Okay. Alright, so a very big shout out to Darshni Manikam that can't be here but still managed to interact with us in studio today. Thank you so much. Oh yeah. Okay, let's move on to the second part of the show. So we spoke about porridge prayers, significance, boom, you know about it, and you know the story behind the South African significance of porridge prayers. Quite cool, yeah? Alright, so we're talking about firewalking. A big shout out to my friend Tovesan if you're watching the show. Alright, so let's talk about firewalking, or also known as the Tamiti, also known as the Kandam, and we can call it in English firewalking. Alright, so the firewalking ceremony is a Hindu festival. It basically originates in Tamil Nadu, South India. Notice most of my work and things that I explained to you come from Tamil Nadu, South India. And it's actually celebrated a week before Deepavali or Diwali or Diwali, whatever you may call it. So it's basically during the month of Aipasi or Aipasi. And it's of the Tamil calendar, right? The Gregorian calendar, months of October and November, basically. So the firewalking ceremony is in honor of the goddess Draupadi Amman, and who is considered the incarnation of goddess Mariamman, and is practiced not only in India, ladies and gentlemen, but also in countries with large Tamil populations like Sri Lanka, Fiji, Singapore, Malaysia, Mauritius, Reunion, and South Africa. There are many others, but these are the countries that have Hinduism on their biggest scales. So so in Singapore, the celebrations begin at Sri Srinivasa Perumal Temple in Serangoon Road, and it's around 10 p.m. and the priest actually leads the grand procession of people through the streets to Sri Mariamman Temple in South Bridge Road, where the actual Tamiti firewalking takes place. So the priest actually starts the Tamiti by walking through the pit filled with hot burning wood with the karakatam, also known as sacred, they got sacred water filled pot on his head. Okay, and he is followed by male devotees intent on fulfilling their personal promises and proving their faith. So firewalking is basically proving your faith. So the devotees may also include a minority of non-Indians and also non-Hindus. Not only Hindus do this, guys. Okay, so let's look at the events during the festival period. Okay, so now during the period of the festival, scenes from the Mahabharata are enacted by the devotees and drama troupes. So a week before the firewalking, they perform prayers to Periyachi, who is one of the most important deities of Mariamma's entourage. So the grand prayer session is actually held to request her blessings upon the devotees and that no unpleasant incidents should happen during this festival. So the second event is the symbolic grand marriage ceremony conducted between Arjuna and Draupadi. Following this is it's probably the most important ritual, a simulation rather of the sacrifice of Hijra. And this is which was done before the Mahabharata war to ensure success to the Pandavas. So the simulated ritual does not involve human sacrifice. Now, afterwards, devotees offer their prayers like carrying milk pots, doing kumbhadotadam, meaning in English, the prostrating, it's prostrating after every step. That's what kumbhidudatam actually means. Now, they also speak of, now when you're doing the kumbhidudatam and the angiparatatchanam, also meaning rolling around the temple grounds, Mariamman is given a milk bath with the milk that the devotees brought, as it is a belief that the sins of man will be washed away. So 2 days before the Tamiti Firewalking festival, a silver chariot procession takes place to commemorate the 18-day battle which culminates the Pandavas' victory. And at this juncture, Krishna agreed to be Arjuna's charioteer. And marking this occasion in Singapore on the Friday and Saturday prior to the Tamiti, a chariot procession takes place around the Teluk Blangah and the Bukit Merah districts. Now the fire pit is prepared the night before the final day and kept red hot throughout the ritual. Now the devotees begin their ritual as early as 4 a.m. and the event ends before 11 a.m. It is believed that if they are truly devoted to the Draupadi, they will walk through the fire unscratched or unscathed. So I'm sure you guys have seen this before. I've seen it on TV. I haven't seen it live with my own two eyes. But if your faith is not strong, the thought of touching hot coal onto your hand or skin, think about it. Alright, so if you look at it, some devotees suffer burn injuries on their feet. Right? Injuries to children subjected to such rituals in Tamil Nadu have been reported. Now, reportedly due to the unsteadiness while walking, children fall and often sustain injuries to other parts of their body besides their feet, which is quite amazing. And however, studies have found that the prolonged suffering involved in this and similar rituals can result in feelings of euphoria for participants and effect similar to the marathon runner's high. When we come back, we'll talk about the Man Aapkam Kani Aman Koval, how they've shared their story with us, and contact us on Atonville TV. We're still talking about Firewalking, guys, on the Journey Show. Please do interact with us, as I'd like to hear your opinion or your stories to tell, also your different beliefs. Interact with us in studio today as we are streaming live. But before we do, we'll come back straight after this commercial break.
The ultimate accessory, the latest shiny thing, mesmerized. Trying to keep up, but never getting ahead in an endless cycle of spending. In this world of constant upgrades, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously?
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranammayappa. Welcome back, everybody. If you just joined us, we are currently streaming live in Indonesia South on Atonville TV. This is The Journey Show, the show about exploring Hinduism as a whole. I'm your host, Kimera, Heeralal, and you're welcome to interact with us in studio today as we are streaming live. And you can comment at the bottom of the screen, or you could use our WhatsApp line, which is found at the bottom right of your screen right there, and join the conversation. Coming up, before I talk about anything else, I want you to stay awake. I want you to keep alive and energized during an educational show. So coming up is Shiva Tandawa Cosmic Temple of Dance. I'm out.
கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் தரகிடுதா தரகிடுதா தா 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 தோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் தரகிடுதா தரகிடுதா தா 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 தோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் தரகிடுதா தரகிடுதா தா 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 தோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் தரகிடுதா தரகிடுதா தா 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 தோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் தரகிடுதா தரகிடுதா தா 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 தோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் தரகிடுதா தரகிடுதா தா 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 தோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் கண்ணக்கு ஜுன்னதா தா தா தரகிடுதோம் தரகிடுதா தரகிடுதா தா 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 takidatom tadikidatom da takidatom tadikidatom da takidatom tadikidatom takidatom tadikidatom takidatom tadikidatom takidatom taditakradom da takidatom taditakradom da takidatom taditakradom takidatom taditakradom takidatom taditakradom da takidatom kirdikitakradam da takidatom kirdikitakradam da takidatom kirdikitakradam takidatom kirdikitakradam takidatom kirdikitakradam
Kimera Chandava Cosmic Temple of Dance, and yes, again it comes from Urban, beautifully done. Joe Burgers, where you at, guys? I need your content to showcase you on our religious show. I love this show. Come on. Joe Burgers, interact with us in studio today. If you want to contact us, and if you don't want to use our WhatsApp line at the bottom right of the screen, you can use the bottom column where it says live chat and just say, hey, I'd like to support my content. Please tell me how. And yeah, we'll discuss it. Or whoever's sitting with the phone in studio, they will help you. They will assist you. Not 24 hours, but yeah, keep it in working hours, yeah? All right, guys, let's look at, well, we come towards the end of the show, and yeah, we were speaking about Porridge, Praise, and Firewalking. I hope Darshni Manikam was happy with the delivery today. She also gave us a shout out and assistance with our work, and a very big shout out to all of the temples who have helped us. I won't give their names except for one of my personal favorites, the Meenakshi Sandeswara Koval on Starling Street, England Asia South Extension 1. Shout out to the MSK Temple. Very big shout out to Dr. PK Maestri, who cannot be he can't join us in the show during this week, as he has taken a tour to France, and he's on a spiritual journey in France. And when he comes back, I'm sure he'll share a little something about what he got up to while he was away. But for now, let's take a quick look at what Guru in Dresden has to offer you right here on Actonville TV. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking for a guru to help you with the following services, Guru in Dresden is the person to contact. He can help you with your Jandagam astrological readings, also known as a Panjagam, and he's also responsible for, well, he does the Navagara Shanti. He also does house prayers, business prayers, car prayers, the temple and hall weddings, not forgetting the ceremonies, like you get your 16 days and your 1 year, and you get your Janda prayers as well, auspicious Hawans, Kumbha Abhishegam. If you want to contact him, you can call or WhatsApp him on 081-325-0115. Don't forget, here's his number again, Guru in Dresden, 081-325-0115. Alright, so as we always do this towards the end of the show every single day, guys, it's time for our 108 principles of the value system from the Tirukkural. And today's lesson is sitting at number 36. It says, practice charity. Nice one. Alright, so for those of you who do practice charity, already you're doing a lesson number 36 from the Tirukkural, so you're going to heaven one way or another. Alright guys, it's time for me to love and leave you. Yes, I know that we'll be finishing or signing off a little early. Please forgive us, as it is our time for the mother, and I've got a lot of work to do straight after this. It's not just me going, like, leaving to my house, leaving studio and relaxing. No, I've got temple as well. Today I'm dressed because I didn't want to be late and I go and help today. So before the prayer starts, Guru in Dresden is there, then I got my fiance Andy, then I got myself, and I got Auntie Shamin, and all the people of the temple that are there to assist. I'd like to give a shout out to all the members of the Meenakshi Temple. Thank you guys so much for those who help. A very big shout out to Mama Toby, who comes very early every day just to clean the temple. Thank you so much. And yeah, so for those of you who are going to join us at the temple this Sunday, please wear yellow. According to everybody and every single member of the Meenakshi Temple, the color to wear is yellow. Now don't ruin the color, don't ruin the trend, don't ruin the whole fashion, everything. Please let it be. Don't brush your teeth, no yellow teeth, but you can do your nails. Ladies, gentlemen, please try to keep up with the colors. Don't come in your jeans and t-shirt. Come cultural, be so nice. Anyways, no wearing black, everybody. No karpai colors, meaning black. There you learned 2 words today. So you learned what firewalking is, it's Tabiti, and karpai means black. Alright, that's all the time we have for today, folks. We're gonna return back to Actonville TV on Tuesday, not Monday. We are gonna talk about the origins of Mariamma. From myself, Kimera, Heeralal, Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swami Saranam Ayyappa. Goodbye, everyone.